Action Racing Series watch party. Let me make sure that everybody can hear me. My microphone seems to be working. All right, that'll do. That'll do. I can hear it. Good to have everybody out here again. Thanks a lot for being here with us. If you have never been here before, then welcome aboard. This is if you are if you've watched the Action Racing Series watch party in the past, then you know what we do here. We highlight those racing events that we hosted this week. We normally race on Mondays and Thursday nights. Monday nights is a combination between GT3 road racing and street stock ovals. And what a barn burner that race was in Phoenix. We'll do a little highlight and a little chance to take a look at what happened out there on the track on Monday night. And then we will feature the USA International Speedway race we had yesterday. Uh, Big thanks to Kent Hunley for putting that on for us. But yeah, that was in the SK Modifieds. That race on Thursday night, it is the trucks on one week, and then it's the SK Modifieds on the other week. We all those just like we do on the Monday nights where we're all E3s and the street stocks. We are getting real close to the end. Want to give a shout out to Shot Guy Racing. Kent Hunley runs that thing. You can find them on Facebook. Look them up. Shot Guy Racing. They're a development team that helps you better your skills on iRacing. And appreciate him being here. He really does help us out with our setups and making everybody better. But yeah, wanted to make sure that I said something uh, about Shot Guy Racing development program that he has there is awesome. You should check him out. There's one person who's going to be here helping me out, and that would be the one, the only, the Smiley. Oh, there's Kent out there in the chat right now. Good to see you. Let me see. A little bit about the Action Racing Series. What we do is we race on iRacing. We, if you want to be a member of the Action Racing Series, then you can all, and you do have iRacing, then by all means jump in there. Go over to the league section and search for Action Racing Series, all three words. Hit the apply button. There's no um, there's no important data that you need to supply. Just go in there and hit that apply button. We'll wave you through. You can be racing with us on the next night. Cool. Awesome. Another thing I wanted to mention is in the link, the description down there, we also have the merch out there. Helps out the league. Also, it identifies you as an official member of the Action Racing Series. Click on that, scan that code. It's also down here in this corner down here. You can scan that code and it take you right to the merch store, and you can hook yourself up with some Action Races. I just got a new T-shirt. I've got a couple others. This one right here, the official Action Racing Series driver. This one, we have a fitted T-shirt in there, and that was the first one that I bought. And believe me, it is fitted. And I've been working on this dad bod for a long time, and it was a little bit too tight right here in the dad bod area. So this is much better. You can get in there and find the universal size, and get a size that doesn't accentuate your dad bod like me. Cool. Awesome. Excuse me. All right, so let's go take a look at what's been going on so far. What happened on Monday night? I'm gonna be pushing some buttons here, so bear with me. Well, of we had Kent Hunley wins the race on Monday night. We were racing around Phoenix. Man, what an awesome track for those cars. That was so much fun. And yeah, Kent showed us how it was done. We only have with Phoenix, we have 1, 2, 3 races left. I'm gonna cough one more time. Please forgive me. I'm gonna try to mute it. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, we've got 3 races left. We've got Spa next Monday on Veterans Day, and that's another thing I want to mention before we go to the replay. Is shout out to our veterans out there. Thanks for your service. We have quite a few members of the Action Racing Series that are also veterans, and a special shout out to you guys. The sacrifice is well um, acknowledged, and we do appreciate everything that you have done out there, and especially those veteran families as well. Because let me tell you, we those veterans couldn't do it without you out there. Your support. Next Monday we'll be at Spa. Let's go right down to the replay, and you can see some highlights of this. What fun race! I love the street stocks, and a lot of people in the series, they love the street stocks as well. The way we do this on Monday nights, if you're not familiar with it, Monday nights we have a 2 lap qualifier after a little bit of practice. Two lap qualifier, and that will set up the heat race. The heat race is usually about 12 laps. Top 6 finishers of the heat race get inverted, and that's how we set up the feature. The feature is a 45-minute race, and in this case, it's about 74 laps, I guess. But you'll see we start out pretty good. Everything seems good. Um, After this race, Kit Hunley takes a commanding lead in the overall points on Monday night, so to a 290. He was in a small deficit there, but he did win this one. Jonathan Atkins, he didn't show up for this race. He falls to second place in 200 with 244 points, and Rick Javorka rounds out that podium after this race with 243 points. 1 point between him and Jonathan. Oh, already a little bit of trouble there on the heat race. Round goes Frazier. Kent is a multi championships. He's had multi championship seasons. So he is used to being out there in the front. Rick Javorka in that 52, you can see Dana Van Meter right behind him. What a fun race. And Kenny Hunley in that 11. Always a tough competitor. That guy knows how to get it around the track. Up there in front of them, there's Bart Hoke right in front of the number 12 of Kent Hunley. Racing to the front. What I love about these heat races in the beginning is they're short and you can just get out there and go. Not really worried about the tires. Not really worried about the fuel. just get out there and race each other. Kit going on the inside of Bart Hope there, taking that spot, or is he? A little door banging. Side by side racing, I love it. This group is a whole, it's a whole field of professionals. More importantly, it's a whole group of friends. And after that happened, I ended up winning the heat race. Invert the field, and here we go. That 87 is me. See some inside. This is what it looks like if you're not familiar with iRacing. Once you get that steering wheel, the pedals, and you're racing from inside that car, all you need is some high test fuel sitting on the desk with a fan blowing it in your face, and it is almost like being right in the car, in the track, on the track. Pace cars going in. The race begins. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I misspoke. I don't think I won the heat race in this race on Monday night. I don't think that was me at all. There the field goes. It's going around. Phoenix is such a great match for these cars. Not a whole lot of banking. Good pack racing through the whole race. Great bunch of drivers out there. Two and three wide. Awesome race. Awesome race. If you're not out there doing it, you need to get out there and race with us. It is so much fun. Like I said, if you are not familiar with the iRacing, all you need is some high test fuel there and fan blowing it in your face, like being out there. Maybe a little sand, maybe something else, blow it up in your face. But yeah, it's a good time. You need to do it. Action Racing Series, iRacing. Congratulations to Kent again on his victory. And he has taken over the lead in the points. Oh, all right. So what we what we're gonna do here is we're gonna move on down to the track and start the watch party itself. I'll make sure I lock up the doors so nobody gets in here while we're down there at the track. But yeah, if you're out there in the chat, let us know you're out there. I see Kent out there. Good to see you, buddy. Uh, but yeah, and if you're a part of the Action Racing Series and you want to be part of the broadcast, of course you can go jump into the Discord server, go down there into the green room. I'll pull you up. We won't be able to put you on the camera, but we can at least hear what you're saying, and you can talk to us while we're going through there. Is cool. Awesome. Again, thank you, veterans. This is going to be the Veteran Day weekend. We will have a race on Monday night. That's going to be at Spa in the GT3s on Monday night on Veterans Day, and hope to see everybody out there. It's so much fun. Another thing before we go down to the track, December 18th, we have the Ivan Garcia, the annual birthday party that we have for him, the birthday bash. It's going to be at Talladega in the trucks, the NASCAR trucks, the Craftsman trucks. Now, if you're planning on participating in that, there's an app, because one of the things that Ivan wants to do this time is make sure we broadcast that live. I've hired a company to do that for us. They have an app that you can get all that information on the Discord server, that you can put your information on to that, so that whenever they do overlays and stuff like that when we're racing, they can use the information that you provide to give to, they'll broadcast all that on the bottom of the screen, so that people know who the car is that they're focusing on and that kind of thing. If you need any help, just let me know. But I encourage everybody to come out and have a good time. It means so much to Ivan. It means so much to me. Everybody, if you're a member of the Action Racing Series, we got plenty of room for you. Just jump in. It's going to be at Talladega in the trucks. Alrighty. Without any further ado, let's go move down to the track over here at USA International. Looks like Smiley's excited to get out there. If you haven't done it already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out, lets us know that it's out there and everybody is enjoying it. And I'm going to lock the doors and get down to the track. Alrighty. We are doing a little bit of practicing out there. This is the SK Modifieds USA International. Let me go ahead and advance this. I'm going to take me off of here. You guys don't want to look at me. Get me out of there. Here we go doing this again. I don't know why it's doing that. Popped it up there. And now I'll advance this and we'll start this race. This will be a 10-lap heat race, randomly started. Kent really did a good job of getting us setting up this series. I'm on the outside pole in that 87. Is that Bart Hoke on the inside? It is in that 18. Then you got 72. That's the Ivan Garcia. Behind Bart. Kenny Hundley on the outside of Ivan. Donnie Batiste behind him. Getting behind him, Rick Javorka on the inside. Got the 57 of Bob Wild Thing Williams out there. Good to see him out there, another champion. Following that pace car. 10 laps, so this is going to be balls to the wall. Field. Pace car's in. There's the start. Bart jumps right out there to the lead. Three wide. That was almost 3 wide. Looks like I went on the inside of Bart there. Got me in first, Bart Hoke in second, Kenny Hundley in third. Wild Thing, Bob Williams in fourth. Fifth is Rick Javorka, Donnie Batiste in sixth. Well, there's a little contact back there. Kent Hundley. Donnie is hugging that inside. Five laps of 10, that means we're halfway. Ivan Garcia's bringing up the rear in eighth. Art is really pressing. He's trying to take that lead. Here we inside the 57. Wild Thing, Bob Williams. Oh no, there's a big one right there. That will bring out a caution. With 4 laps to go, we'll re-rack them. Now, a little thing about the way this is set up, we still, whenever we have these heat races, we also have a fast repair. That would be one fast repair that you have. So if your car is damaged beyond reasonable repairs, you can go in there to the pits and get a fast repair, be back out there and race with us again in a brand new car. We'll go around here behind the pace car for a minute. That would be the default pace car. Little sedan for iRacing. These heat races, we don't count the pace laps. Whenever we're behind the pace car, these caution laps will not count, so we'll freeze the field at 4 and we'll wait till it goes green and we'll start mixing it up once again. Well, we will be under 5 laps to go, so that means that we have to start in a single file. I'd double it up with less than 5 laps to go. Got me out there in the front, Bart in second, Kenny in third, Wild Thing in fourth, Kent in fifth, Donnie is in sixth, seventh is Rick, and Ivan's in eighth. Lights are out on the pace car. Not the headlights, but the roof rack. 1 lap to go. Mixing it up here. We'll finish this off just over halfway. The outside Bart's car. You see that Mr. Softy, and it's off. We are off. The race has begun. You see that number 87 going a little high. 18 trying to look underneath. Is getting a little pressure from behind that 57. 2 to go. Oh, Bart gets a little loose. Wiggled that rear end around. 57's right underneath there. He's like, I'm going to take advantage of this. Donnie Batiste is still pressing. There's the white flag. Donnie Batiste is pressing that number 57. Everybody trying to work their way up to the front here. This is going to set the field. Is it going to be 3 wide? Checker flag. And the 87 takes the win in the heat race. 18, a Bart Hoke in second. Wild Thing in third. And we are ready to advance to the feature. At the field, top 6 get inverted. So that puts Donnie Batiste on the pole. You'll notice that there will be a new driver out here that wasn't with us on the in the heat race. Jonathan Atkins. He will be added to the field here in this race. He drives that number 17, so that you watch him fly. Oh, I take it back. Top 4 are inverted, so that put the 57 in the second, 18 to Bart Hoke in third, myself in fourth, Rick Javorka in fifth. I can't hardly make out the numbers. Kenny Hundley and Kent Hundley's cars are always look very similar.
How you doing there?
Kenny being in the 11, Kent being in the 12. Atkins in that 17 and Ivan Garcia in that 72 back. Lights are out on the pace car. We are off. Oh, there was trouble right away. Oh, cars are just all over the place. That's gonna hurt. We have 80 laps to run on this, and we had not even gotten through the first lap, and we have a big pile up. A lot of cars, myself included. I had to tow. Towing was over 2 minutes. I think I was the only one who had to tow my car. That 87 is down. Lap 3 of 80, we got Donnie Batiste out front. The Wild Thing Bob Williams out in second. Bart Hoke in third. Jonathan Atkins from the rear to fourth. Ivan Garcia is in fifth. Kenny Hunley in sixth. Rick Javorka seventh. Myself in eighth. Kent Hunley is in ninth. That will change this lap, I'm sure. I'm still towing. I don't know. Were you towing as well, Ken? We'll get this sorted out here. Bart Hoke back to fourth. We'll try this again. Lights are out on the pace car. Lap 5 of 80. Green flag. Donnie takes off like a rocket. Gone, Wild Thing going high. Jonathan Atkins trying to slide in underneath him. Bart Hoke making that move as well. Trying to track down that number 067, Donnie Batiste. This is what it looks like from his perspective. Looks like Jonathan and Donnie were running side by side back there. There's Kenny Hunley. Got a pack coming up behind him. That would be Ivan Garcia and Rick Javorka. Got a little nudge. These open little cars, man, you don't want to do too much bumping around. yourself flying. Everybody's back out on the track except for myself. Kenny being a lap down, Rick 2 laps down, 3 laps down for Kent. Donnie Batiste taking advantage of this. He's out there out front with Wild Thing right behind him, just hugging up that draft. Jonathan Atkins is trying to come to the front there, bringing Bart Hope with him. Ivan Garcia still on the lead lap. That's a sharp paint job for Jonathan Atkins at number 17.
Come on, throw the caution, throw the caution.
Sounds like there's another caution coming out. Rack him up. Ivan was not happy about some situation on the track. Lap 14 of 80. Gonna get it together here again. See these lap cars getting their laps back. I think I'm still in the pits in this sequence here. Maybe I come out during this sequence. Donnie Batiste out front. Wild Thing Williams in second. Jonathan Atkins in third. Fourth is Bart Hoke. Ivan Garcia fifth. Kenny Hundley in sixth. Seventh is Rick Javorka. Now Kent Hundley is seventh. Rick Javorka eighth. Myself in ninth. No, I think I came out of the pits here. Me running around the track there. See that track map? They're all starting to bunch up again. Rick and I trying to get our laps back. I was several laps down, so no sense anybody waiting on me. Lap 16 of 80. Kent does all the admin during this race. He was waving us around best he could. See that 87 zipping around over the top side. I think I still had wheel damage in this one. I hadn't taken my fast repair yet. Donnie Batiste out front, blocking those laps. Wild Thing Williams in second, Jonathan Atkins third, Bart Hoke fourth, Kenny and Kent Hundley in fifth and sixth, Ivan Garcia and Rick Javorka in seventh and eighth, and then myself in ninth. We are getting there. The pace car has its lights out. They're doubling up. They have waited as long as they can. I don't blame them. Ready to race. We're here to race. We're not here to watch.
Oh,
Yeah, And it's green flag, green flag. Ivan already speaking up. Lanes on this track. Ivan's on the inside, everybody going around on the outside. That'd be Rick. There's the 87 down low. Making his way up. Another yellow flag is out. Lap 20 of 80. Flag. Donnie is maintaining that lead, that's for sure. There's Kenny Hunley, the number 11. I was probably the only car a lap down. I was the lucky dog. – 21 laps of 80. Donnie Batiste still at the front. Bob Williams in second. Jonathan Atkins third. Bart Hoke in fourth. Kenny Hunley in fifth. Rick Javorka in sixth. Seventh is Ivan Garcia. Eighth, Kit Hunley. And myself in ninth. Lap 22 of 80. Paint job that number 18 of Bart Hoke has. What do you think, Smiley? You like it? Oh, good. Right now, that 87 seems to be the fastest car on the track. Starting to rack him up again. Getting ready to race. 24 of 80. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car's off. Green flag, green flag. And as per usual, Donnie gets a great restart. Wild Thing's not too far back. He didn't do a bad job of restart either. Jonathan Atkins behind him. They are trying to go 3 wide behind Bart. That's Rick Javorka. Kenny and Kent Hundley. Got a Rick is in a F52 is in a Hundley sandwich. Bart is not letting that front pack get away. He's in 4th place right now. Rick back there. Looks like Wild Thing is pressing that 067 at the front of Donnie Batiste. Ken is not just hanging back there. I can see him moving up the field. Right now he's moved his way up to 6th place. Rick Javorka not giving it up. Lap 32 of 80. Trying to press those 2 in front of him. Wild Thing is not letting Donnie have that front without some kind of a challenge. He's going on the inside of Donnie right now. Donnie still maintains the lead. See if he can hold on to it through this turn. Wild Thing has Jonathan back there to help him out as well. Wild Thing takes the lead. Oh, Jonathan into the wall a little bit.
Go ahead.
Wild Thing's out there. Donnie's not giving up. Bart's right behind Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan goes to the inside. He just dives to the inside. That was a pretty aggressive move right there, huh? Donnie has no choice but to let him have that inside. Jonathan takes 2nd place. Bart could not make that pass. Wild Thing clocking some laps led right now. Is not giving up. The rest of the pack, Kenny and Kent, 5th and 6th are starting to work their way up there to 4th place. Bart Hope. Jonathan, and Bart is right underneath Donnie. We're at halfway, lap 40 of 80. Not giving up. Looks like Kent is looking underneath Bart right now. Bart has no choice but to let him have that inside. Something tells me Kenny's not going to let Kent have that inside all by himself. Oh, and Kenny gets into Bart. Around goes Bart. Yellow flag is coming out. See, whenever we're racing these races, you don't see all this racing going on. All you see is what's in front of you. So these watch parties are so much fun because you get to see what everybody else, I mean, you get to see what was going on the track. Kenny feels terrible about that. There's some people diving into the pits. 37 laps, 36 laps to go.
Lucky dog, lucky dog.
Inside Wild Things car. We'll rack them up again. 35 laps to go. What a fun race. Man, these cars are awesome on this track. Again, I'd like to salute our veterans out there. Thank you for the sacrifice that you've made for our country. The all volunteer force. Nobody was made to serve and to put their lives on the line. If cold, gonna be a good long weekend for our veterans, and you guys deserve it. And to those veteran families, this is your time. Thank you for your sacrifice as well. Here we are, 2 wide. Lights are out on the pace car. If we can get this thing started again. Green flag. 33 laps to go. Ivan Garcia out front, a new leader. Kent Hunley in second. Third is Jonathan Atkins. Fourth, Bart Hope. Got Donnie Batista in fifth. Kenny Hunley in sixth. And Rick Jaworka in seventh. Wild Thing, Bob Williams in eighth. Myself in ninth. 2 laps down. Kent has taken the lead from Ivan Garcia. Jonathan Atkins follows him around, putting him in second. Ivan's dropped back to third. Bart Hope has been hanging out in that top 5 all night long. He is in fourth. And then Kenny is in fifth. Donnie Batista spent most of his night in the beginning out front, finds himself in sixth right now, but you can see him back there trying to work on Kenny. Ivan Garcia being pursued by Bart Hope in that number 18. Bart takes the inside, that 17.2 goes a little wide. Oh, it looked like Bart got a little bit of that apron. That's kind of dangerous. There's a traffic jam underneath Ivan right now. Kenny, Donnie, Kent out front. Jonathan Atkins in second. Bart Hope in third. Wild Thing starting to work on Ivan. He gets underneath him. Ivan moves up high. Donnie is working on Kenny, man. Kenny's trying to work on Bart here in the 18. There is just a handful of points between first and sixth in this series. And we're running out of races. This is race 8 of 12. "23 laps to go. Look at that track map. All these cars are just right there with each other. Bart is not letting Jonathan relax in that 17 in front of him. Kent is starting to step out a little bit. Bart has Kenny and Donnie right behind him, so he cannot afford to let up one bit. This concentration, see, this is where the biggest problem that I have, being able to concentrate for as long as they do out here. And it is a matter of concentration getting out there and air lap after lap for 80 laps. My hat's off to you guys. We are under 20 laps. Under 20 laps to go. This race is almost over. These laps go fast. Kent is starting to get a sizable lead up there. He's like 2.5 seconds in front of Jonathan. Bart's in third. Kenny's in fourth. Donnie's in fifth. Wild Thing's in sixth. Ivan's in seventh. Rick Japorka in eighth. Myself in ninth. 2 laps down. Great camera shots. Oh my gosh. Everybody's just waiting for that one big slip so they can take advantage of it, move up a position. If you didn't take tires yet, probably struggling right now. We've got Kent Hunley out front, Jonathan Atkins in second, Bart Hoke in third. We've got Kenny Hunley in fourth, Donnie Batiste in fifth, sixth is Bob Williams, Ivan Garcia in seventh, Rick Japorka in eighth, myself in ninth. I don't know, it looks like Jonathan's starting to close in a bit. Behind Jonathan. And it's not easy with Kenny right on your butt like that. You got 5 laps to go. Cannot make a mistake. Kent has a pretty good lead still. It looks like he's maintaining that lead. Jonathan got a little loose off the corner there. And Bart capitalized on that. Now Donnie's also lurking back there. like Kent has this one wrapped up. As long as his equipment holds up, he got his tires. We'll see where the battle is. It looks like it's going to be third place. White flag, white flag. And look at the flashes, and Kent takes that checker flag. Kent. Another victory for Kent on the Thursday. They're going to bang each other a little bit, him and Jonathan. That is a great win. Oh no. He's trying to get to the winner's circle and there's crashing going all around him. Oh my goodness. That puts Kent at the top of the leaderboard with 452 points. Kenny Hunley at 393 points. Donnie Batiste in third. That rounds out the podium at 384 points. Oh no. That is a great race. That was so much fun. That was, oh man, that's crazy. That was fun. Another fun night of racing. And I appreciate everybody who shows up for this. Congratulations to Kent on another victory. How many victories is that so far? Let's take a look. I'm going to take a look here real quick. For Thursday, he's got 4 wins this season. 4 out of 12 races he's won. 4. Awesome. Awesome job there. Where do we go next? Let's take a look. I'm going to take a look here. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. But we're going to the Kentucky Speedway in the trucks next Thursday. Kentucky Speedway in the trucks. That'll be a fun one. Okay, again, congratulations to the podium. Kent Hunley, Jonathan Atkins in second, Bart Hoke in third. What a great race. It was fun. Everybody, if you're not out here on the Action Racing Series, you should be. What I'll do is I will lock the doors. That will finish up the watch party. Appreciate everybody out there. Appreciate everybody watching. Everybody racing with us. Don't forget December 18th. If you don't attend any of our races, attend that race, the Ivan Garcia birthday bash. We want a full field out there, and we want to have a good time out there on Talladega in those trucks. Okie doke. Make some time. We're about to wrap up this series. This season. We have about 4 races to go, 3 or 4, something like that. But yeah, it's fun, exciting. If you're not part of the Action Racing Series, then you should be. Oh yeah, I did want to mention that they right now iRacing. If you don't have a membership, they're doing their Black Friday sale through the first week of December. You can get like 40% off of a membership, whatever you decide to subscribe to. I just did a 2-year subscription, and yeah, so get out there, do that, come out there with us. We'd enjoy having you out there, and yeah, so I think that's it. We do this every Friday night during the season. We'll do this again next Friday. Um, Wave us off there, Smiley, and we will see you guys next time. I'm gonna lock the doors. you guys next time. Thanks again for everybody for showing up for the races and having a good time with us. And thanks a lot for all those friends that I've met while doing this.
On the shore of a cryptic sea,